Welcome back. This is part three of my crazy process with this painting. So I couldn't get it off of my mind, so I just let it dry and I ended up giving it a new shot later on that same night. So after studying it for a while, I was like, I think I need something that would just make it pop. So I added the orange to it. But to be totally honest with you, I was kind of having this love-hate relationship with those orange marks that I made, but I decided to leave them there and just see what would happen. So I was struggling to get that fine line applicator to work on the wet paint underneath. So I ended up pulling out a Stabilo Woody and I was just enjoying myself so much. I was finally, just relaxed and feeling like I was myself again, and it felt so good. So sometimes we just need to push ourselves, even though it feels uncomfortable, and just give ourselves time because it takes a while to get back into the swing of things when you've been away for a while. So at this point, I feel like I have something that I can work with. So I'm trying to slow things down and, not just work intuitively, but also make some decisions that are based on the knowledge that I have. So, after struggling myself for years, I finally understood that combining spontaneous self expression with knowledge was what had transformed my paintings. And it had such a big impact on me that teaching others how to do the same became just as big a passion as the act of painting was. I think many beginners and intermediate artists stay stuck way too long because they don't see that there are so many sides to creating abstract paintings. I know that I thought I just needed to learn how to paint and, everything would be good. But that turned out to be far from the truth because painting actually taught me more about myself than I had been able to teach myself for 50 years. I learned about patience and perseverance and how it's okay to take small steps. I had to look at my own perfectionism, my fears, and limiting beliefs and just stare them straight in the eye. And I learned about the importance of authenticity and that it's okay to just be me, and that my paintings could only be as unique and authentic as I was willing to let them be. I spent a lot of time learning about color and composition and how to use them to strengthen my work. And when I combined all of this, I was wowed with what I was able to create. I strongly believe that anyone who is willing to put themselves into their art and is open to learning can create powerful and meaningful work. It's so funny because I was kind of happy with a lot of this painting, like all of it except for the bottom right part there. And I just couldn't get it to work. I kept struggling back and forth, and yeah, it just wasn't working for me. All I knew was that I needed more interest there and I needed darker colors, and I wasn't able to get the painting there. And sometimes when you just focus on one part of a painting, it's actually harder to create balance because you're so focused on that one little piece of the painting. It's so funny because I was struggling to create balance, and looking at this painting now, I can see that those three blue marks actually created balance. But at the time, I wasn't able to see it. So that just goes to show that you should take breaks in between these sessions because sometimes you're not like aware, you're not able to see if things are going right or not. I was really frustrated with what was going on, and I should have listened to myself because I was talking myself down at this point, and I should have stopped. I was just too wrapped up in thinking that I needed to have this painting finished right here, right now. I was also enjoying those marks that showed up after washing the canvas, but at this point, nothing was good enough. So I got this painting to a point where I was really happy with it, but I don't think it's quite finished. I'll probably be doing some more adjustments to it, just, to make sure that it's where I want it to be. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching my process and that I've been able to help you in one way or another. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.